Hello to my fellow history lovers, people that think if I learn something new, it's going to be a great day. So I have 6 questions for you today. This is African Americans in the American Revolution from the Professor Noggin series. And just real quick to give a shout out to Don Troiani. All of his books are great. He's an amazing artist. And what he does is he takes real models and he dresses them in the clothing of the times. I mean, these are actually all real people on real horses, and then he sketches it and paints it. He's quite famous. That is a great book. Also, I would say if you haven't seen Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's Black Patriots, I think it's on Netflix. That's a great show. In the beginning of that documentary, he talks about how when he was a kid, he didn't realize how Black patriots were incredibly important to the American Revolution. All right, here we go. Number 1. Who was the first to recruit African Americans into its armies, the British or the Patriots? The answer is the Patriots, but it's a little complicated. So when I wrote one if by land, two if by submarine, you meet like Prince Estabrook or Peter Salem. These were Black patriots at Lexington and Concord. But then there was a lot of pressure from Southern slave owners to push back against it. So then there weren't Black patriots weren't allowed to serve, and then it changed again. So, but the Patriots were the first. All right, number 2. Did African American volunteers form their own militias, or did they join existing militias? And they joined existing militias. Number 3, true or false? Some slaves were offered freedom if they fought in the war. Is that true or false? That is true. Not all promises were kept, but some were. On scholar level now, and the first one is a Noggins question. Who was James Armistead? And I don't know a lot about his story. He will definitely be coming up in a Kep Westgard book, but I don't know a lot about. He was a slave and an enslaved person and a patriot spy. Number 2, true or false? Patrick Henry, famous for his "Give me liberty or give me death" speech, was a slave owner. And that is true, with layers of irony there. And then lastly, who was Crispus Attucks? And that's another Noggins one. You'd get more points in the game. And he was the first American to die in the Revolution. He was killed in the Boston Massacre. Thank you for letting me share. I'll see you tomorrow.